always missing a jingle bell. Oh, well, look at there. There's an older version. But they say hi, Phoenix. She said that it's paradox. Sometimes it takes male dogs a little longer than others to both drop. Very good boy, Bird. Yeah. Good boy.
Back in surgery. The puppy stuck in the birth canal.
Hey, Crypto, what's going on with you, brother?
Go through the pelvis.
How's the chickens going?
The second puppy is the heartbeats. Their heartbeat. Good. Whatever anesthetic you use.
What's going on? Hey, Pitbull.
So you have to really wake them up.
Hey, Miss Bambi.
Wake them up fast. And keep working at it and it'll make it. So you start basically pestering the daylight out of them. So they start breathing.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's very good. John is doing good, huh?
Farm boy, what's poppin'?
It's the luck of the draw sometimes that you get live pups or pups of that. It all depends on the circumstances.
Laying eggs, alright, that's what's up.
Predict ahead of time.
Shit, yeah, they're cheaper to go out in your backyard to get an egg than it is to go to the grocery store, man. And that's real.
We did have one loss, but that's always an option.
I couldn't take it no more. I had to finally hook up my AC in my window, man. I couldn't do it. My dog's in heaven now, boy. She's rolling around the bed thinking she just won the lottery. Ah, baby girl, you like it cool, huh, baby girl? Yes, a ma'am. Yep. I know, I hear you. I hear you. How's everybody doing? I hear there's a war going on YouTube. I'm glad Boss Up ain't involved in it. Although I do know that the attacks that are happening still on some of my people and myself are happening from the fake witch. But that's alright, you know. It's alright. Sometimes when you're bored in life and you can't control people, you have to be the bitch that you are. So, I mean, hey, wear your wings bravely. And let me tell you another mammy fucking thing, Dago. I'm getting tired of your shit, bro. We haven't mentioned your toothless fucking wonder ass in fucking forever. And I listened to a stream with you and Morty on there, and at the minute 38, you talk shit on Tina D. Let me tell you something, you sorry father. You sorry piece of shit, excuse for a man. You need to leave my name out your mammy fucking mouth.
I go in and check her, and there's a footstep.
Because you sound stupid. I have nothing to do with the fact that your dick never growed. I don't have anything to do with the fact that you're not a good father. I have nothing to do with the fact that you're a lazy fat slob who sits in their fucking chair and lets their wife make the money. You piece of shit. What up? I'm just saying. Don't use us as an excuse that you didn't prosper in life, you toothless wonder. You and your fake ass witch need to get on the same broom and fly the fuck away. Because y'all are making a hell of a mess, so she's going to have to clean it up somehow. Maybe she can clean it up with those bristles that are hanging from her Putin nanny. I don't give a fuck. Yo, always got so much to say about somebody. What up, BSA? What up, Isaac? What up, Jamie? Jamie, did you know that Ray Ray's back? I didn't know if you knew.
The number one name in flea and tick protection.
Yeah. Hey, Sonya.
Take care of you.
That's awesome. I know it's the hardest thing you ever did. I know, Sonya, but you want to know what? They'll be with you forever. Oh, I'll make you sit. I'll make you sit and come when I take... Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get right on it, you stupid bitch. Look how dumb that looks. Yeah, whatever. if you could chase him away from his mama, I'll pay you. I'll put up a GoFundMe and pay you. You couldn't chase him away from his mother. You got fucking jokes, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. They have no life. They have none. None. Mm-mm. They're crazy. They get out of their little green tractor. They wait for me to go live. I haven't even been going live hardly at all. They wait for me to go live so they come in here and say something stupid.
He works from home and then works from home.
I'm only going to be here 30 minutes. I'm going to bed. Can I have my ice cream?
Because Candace has boys.
Thank you.
Boys under pressure and boys in her pants.
I know they do have jokes, don't they, Sonya?
You said you'd never get a dog. You said you'd never do a lot of things. But you never knew what a dog could do for you. And with Rosado, you'd never worry about the mess. Let the love.
I just want to know what Dago's obsession is with me.
Potty training is fun.
Why he wants to talk about me in all his streams.
Lots of Disney graphics that they would like to teach big kids to
Thank you, BSA, but I'm just saying.
to keep the music going.
Wherever they go, I don't go. You can ask me and I'll ask him. I got him. You know, this all started, and that should have been Isaac's theme song back in the day. When I don't know either, Ray Ray. She came in my stream. She didn't say, you know. Sharpen lawnmower blades at home. My father always sharpened ours at home.
So the babies aren't in the right position.
It's cheaper too.
Dr. Emily must try to gently rearrange the kids.
You should have put the Private Eye theme song on there when Miss D and Horty came out, because they're the ones that originally started all that. I'll dox you. I'll dox you. I'll call your ex-husband. Tina D, who is this? Can you explain? Kind of shit. But then when you do it to them, they're like, I'll get you, motherfucker. Private eyes, they're watching you. They're watching your every move. And the sad thing is, you guys, go Google yourselves. Every information that they get is the same shit you can get yourself. They don't do a good job.
It's not a huge hit, you know. It's coming head first instead of nose first. And it's just a big baby. And that one also had a hard time getting its head
When
up.
I buy a grinder, it's to eat. I like the ham and cheese grinders from
Can you push?
Tony's Pizzeria.
You gotta help a little.
See, people don't realize that up north we call subs grinders. They call them sub sandwiches here.
A little bit. It's her big baby.
Do I remove them or can I do it with them on there? Oh, Lord, Lady BSC, you're trying to get fucked up with a lawnmower. Breaking news, breaking news. Lady BSC's got fucked up by a lawnmower blade. Yeah, you always have to remove them. I was waiting for him to say it. I wasn't going to say shit.
Unfortunately, the second kid couldn't be resuscitated.
Well, the reason why she doxed your information, the only reason why she had a handle more than others is because she went with your ex-boyfriend. And he gave her the info to go with. Had she not had the one-legged grasshopper, she wouldn't have had the upper hand on you either.
We got one live one. Yep. I'll take it. Get over.
Now she's over there giving Bombshell $4.99.
I'm definitely glad that we got one. I would have liked to have both, but I'll take one over none.
Yeah, exactly, Pitbull. That's the way mothers should act. That's the way mothers should act. I wonder how Julie's mother acts. I'm not talking about Julianne either. I'm talking about Julie.
I'll definitely keep an eye on it.
I will stay here, make sure that the baby eats before I leave, and I'll still keep an eye on her, but all should be fine.
Wonder if her mother acts like she's batshit fucking crazy.
About winter in Michigan. Snow. And more snow.
But now we're gonna have another snowstorm. Nothing.
A strong band of winter weather is pushing through.
I think we're gonna send everybody home. It's really snowing and the roads are getting
Barely
bad.
4 to 6 inches here. So when the roads are getting that bad with wet snow, ice, or blowing snow, we're going home.
He's trying to get me fucking bad. He said, lighten up, niggas. She talks about sister-in-law multiple times in your chats, but she tries to deny it now. Sister-in-law is the one that had custody of your children. I know what she said. Absolutely. She talked about your husband too, your ex-husband. She's full of shit. Little Ange thought she was fucking Isaac's fucking right hand. Shit. They don't never take accountability for what they do, but they want to be ballers. You know what? Real people who do real things aren't afraid to say they did it. Why deny it when you know you did it? Aren't you supposed to be a big shot? Just say, yeah, I did it, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it, bitch? They can't own their own shit.
Don't be so scared.
That's all there is to it.
I think this thing is broke.
Yeah. No, you don't. Somebody got a hold of him. Checking him out. Yes, he has a broken ring.
See, I found a little bit of blood on her feathers, but I could not find a wound.
No, but it's like here. Hold it like that.
What the hell is this?
These bird bones are how often they don't feel like it's good.
Lucky for this duck, Doc has a tried and true method to mend her wing.
Okay, this is what you do. Just like when you have a broken leg, you take yourself up. This here is where the injury.
Well, that's what they should have did to begin with, is call the mother, especially when you find out a person's 16.
You just tape it up around his body and let it set until...
He's Charlie's dick sucker. What are you talking about? he gives the blowjobs. Anybody who's ever been affiliated with Charlie will end up the same place Charlie's gonna end up. Nowhere. Dealing with Charlie, you might as well just go ahead and sign, seal, delivered. You're never gonna have shit.
Good deal.
I wonder if Charlie gets little marks on his dick from that one tooth.
And he's very good with them. Dr. Cole fixed them all up so we can take her back home.
Exactly. When you're 16, call his mom. That's right. Absolutely correct. Unlike Miss D, who said she wanted to slap the black off my kid, and he was only 13.
Calling it a night.
Yeah, they talk shit on your kids, but when you say shit back to them, they get their feelings hurt. She came back just to tell me that she fucked my husband to death. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Snowstorms come and gone.
I don't give a fuck. They can have at it. I don't care what they do.
Everybody's back to work. Including
That's one bitch nobody found out who she really was. That's the only one. And good gravy. Did y'all see the heroin, meth addict, prostitute that hangs with Charlie? Christy? Good gravy. She looks like she shoots up in the face.
hustle and bustle.
They talk about everybody else looking like a drug addict. Are you fucking kidding me?
As closing time nears, an urgent case arrives.
I bet you she looks like a meth user and a heroin user.
It's on yesterday back in. It has a swollen leg and it's not getting better. Can she walk at all?
And her face looks like she's been beat by a big bag of dicks.
Oh my gosh, big baby. This is gonna be a lot. This sucks.
Well, she's never been exposed. And she's a nasty vile bitch.
Difficult labor and delivery.
Miss D was one of the worst ones.
She won't fit any way down. She's on like right here down. It's much bigger. Bane's back left leg is swollen. And she won't get up on her front leg.
Everybody swore up and down it was his mother.
It's very important to us that she gets healthy quickly so that she can be a good mom to baby.
I mean, like, Isaac's a grown man and was, like, already, a father and a husband, and they called his mom on her.
We honestly left her
On him.
yesterday other than checking on baby.
Them doing interviews with family members is bullshit.
And no coughing or anything.
Especially if you're arguing with them. You think they're going to give you the nice stuff? Get me out of here. That sounds dumb.
Is she producing an email? Very little. She got 1033, which is, it's one.
Alright, that's fine.
She doesn't want to lift her head. She's
Alright.
depressed. She doesn't want to put any weight on that leg. It's really swollen. It's very concerning.
Vitafusion gummy vitamins. Where'd they get the fusion from? Maybe because it's a fusion of healthy vitamins and delicious fruit flavors? Fusion, like a karate door. It's probably the healthy delicious thing. Vitafusion.
This is a hero walking his youngest down the aisle.
Shit, my brother used to put everybody's lawnmower together, including AGP's.
Strong, dry, keeping the lead. Dependable. The only thing stronger than us.
AGP got smart, talking about Tina tore up my lawnmower. And so a fan started coming around doing his.
Hard work paid off.
Experience Boost has helped millions of people. How can it help you? Boost your
You like those girls?
Download the Experience.
Oh, fuck that shit.
If you have to pre-rinse
Are you
dishes,
fucking kidding me?
using the wrong detergent, and you're wasting up to 20 gallons of water.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. To each his own.
Get the rinse.
Bitch took my fucking leg. I'll never like her.
Its active lift technology has the power to tackle 24 hours
She's with Ange now. She's with little Ange, MER.
for an unbeatable clean. Together, we can help save America 100.
Miss D talking about, I got a police report where Miss D told my son, get his black ass in the goddamn field to pick her fucking cotton.
From prom dresses.
Yeah, I ain't, anybody who supports fucking Morty can kiss my ass.
The more you give,
Period.
the less they'll miss.
And I've been like that forever, way before any kind of amends with Isaac. I've always hated that bitch. I went live every night with Witch Woman against her and Miss D. I hate her. She made my life miserable. Called adult services on my father, said he wasn't getting his medication. Called CPS on my son. Called the doctors on me. Fucking that bitch is nasty. And then she called the police department here to see if Albert was on some kind of bullshit she came up with in the chat. No, that's a fact. I got the police report right here. And she's admitted it. There's a video up where she admits to calling my doctor. And there's on her Twitter, she took a picture of the CPS lady when she knocked on my fucking door. Her and Miss D laughing trying to get my kid taken away. Shit, that ain't alleged nothing. That's fact.
Savings, file old returns, and stop threatening collections. Go to StopIRS.
She takes credit for all she does. She don't have a problem telling people what she does.
4 million. Go to StopIRSDebt.com now to claim your savings. It's completely free. Visit StopIRSDebt.com or call 800-410-8821. That's 800-410-8821.
You're in a cat.
The video's up.
I don't think it speaks English.
It wasn't the first storm. I didn't lose my leg in the first storm. I lost it in the second storm.
You have to go lower.
Oh, sorry. Heartland Docs. New episodes Saturdays at 10 on Nat Geo Wild. We're back. All new episodes of AFE Annual Edition are coming your way. This show
Yeah, see, that's how, yeah. You gotta be careful using that kind of stuff.
on Nat Geo Wild.
I had a police report 5 pages long between Miss D and Morty. Morty even called the cops and said that I put out Bowser's address when I didn't. And then she tried to have the cop here, written up by her superior officer.
Let's take an X-ray.
Morty is a nasty, vile, dirty bitch and do anything to stand on top.
She tried to break out of her pen and fell backwards and broke her.
Then they got money from people to get a bus to come down here and beat me and Witch Woman up. Yeah, right. We still waiting for that shit. Dirty bitch. Put up a fake house and said it was mine. Telling people I live like a fucking hog. Get the fuck out of here.
Baffles me.
They tormented my son, Miss D and Morty. They tormented him, boy, for months. Fucking nasty bitch.
Aspirate just like I would a tumor.
She threatened to kick in. She's the one that threatened MER's mother, elderly mother, who can't even speak English. Then she threatened to take her work boots and go down there and beat the fuck out of MER and choke slam her and shit, and they're all sitting on panel together. Get the fuck out of here.
One look under the microscope.
It's an infection. It was just flooded with bacteria.
They might have reached out. Guess I might have reached out to a couple family members of mine, but all the dirty shit was done by Miss D and Morty.
Bloodstream infection known as
Except for him putting out the address here and having people call the office and shit like that. That was it.
It's got an infection in it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
There, unless something from the uterus seeded the infection from the leg. There's all sorts of bacteria in there. I think if we don't treat it
Exactly, Sonia. Every lie they could think of, they did.
Increase her penicillin dose quite significantly. She's getting 5 cc's twice a day.
And then when CPS didn't do what they wanted, they called another CPS in another county
Dan is going to get a lot of...
and said I wasn't feeding my fucking kid, that I was begging for food on the internet.
Don't like to see her like this. I don't like how depressed
Fuck
she is.
out of here.
But, you know, hopefully we get on top
Morty's
of
a dirty
it
bitch.
early enough and we treat her heavily and we get her going.
Charlie called CPS on me, said I was doing meth. I had to go take a drug test and a hair follicle test. Morty called him and said I was having sex with my kid, not taking care of him. I was doing drugs, had to take another one. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And you know the funny thing is, Morty didn't even have beef with me. I didn't even know the whore. She just joined the bandwagon. Making up shit on people.
Today's first appointments, canine and feline housemates.
Well, Duke has a cough, and he's been doing that.
She better get over there and do some moan and groan.
I need to give him that. The barbie cat has been today because it's been in the house.
Whatever that fucking shit game is she plays.
To fix the sticky eye in the house, and it's not getting any better. All right, I'm hoping that Duke can get some cough medicine and Cat can get some eye drops.
Exactly. They did have a good laugh when they pulled up.
How are you? Good. Doing good.
They pulled up. I was in the back. I was back in Witch's house. They said, my dad said, some ladies here from CPS of Charleston County. I said, for what? Yes, ma'am, we got a call saying that you weren't feeding your son. I said, I'll be right there. I cut that corner, walked in the yard. The lady said, yeah, we're here to talk about your son. I said, this is my son. She said, that's your son? I said, yeah. She got right in her vehicle, didn't say a word, and drove off. Fuck out of here. Then they had my son talk to at school. My son never had to go through that shit before.
When I get home at night, he has
You know, she's not blocked. I see her.
His lungs sound
I see her right there. With eyeballs.
no mucus discharge that you've seen. Correct. Okay.
The cause of Duke's cough is unclear.
What I'm thinking
We
is
still can't figure out who called the Secret Service and said that
take an X-ray on his chest to make
we
sure
want to kill the president.
see if there's anything
Blank with
else going on.
penis cannot stand her. That's a good one right there. Hell yeah.
Penny grabs the other housemates.
They did me like a dirty dog. I don't even know those women.
Alright. Duke.
I didn't know them at all. Oh, they're gonna come beat me up, break my teeth, throw me through a wall, all kind of crazy shit.
We measure the
They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
and we compare it to this vertebra.
No, she ain't blocked.
Vertebral part score. And if it's over a certain
I see her.
then it's considered enlarged.
Why we can't go back to just laughing at people minding their own business?
It does have an enlarged heart. So it looks like his
Who cares what you did in 1945?
is enlarged.
Who gives a shit who you were married to? Yo, Tina, can you explain this dude right here? I said, yeah, that's my first husband.
So his heart's slightly enlarged. So enlarged.
Well, what are you gonna do when we give him a call? I said, I'm sure he won't speak to you. That's why he's my ex-husband. You dumbass.
Therefore it gets a little bit bigger. The good thing is
What did she do the first thing when Nikki and Isaac broke up? the first thing she do? Try to do an interview with Nikki. That shit is stupid, bro. If people are fighting with their spouses and their boyfriends, she threatened to shoot me in the face. She's threatened to throw a bomb in my window. And she threatened to steal my bed with me in it, yes.
What do you think's going on with that?
And then she fucking wrote to the police and said I doxed her when Little Ange is the one that doxed her. Little Ange doxed Ray Ray's fucking address. And the cops are so concerned about it. I never knew about it until I went and picked up I needed a whole bunch of the copies to bring to my attorney. I didn't even know Ray Ray wrote one. That's how concerned they were. Because they're tired of this shit. Your addresses are all over your Facebooks. Hey, Gene. Your phone numbers are on your fucking Facebook.
You're pretty particular about keeping a healthy body. What goes on?
Exactly.
Usually. Indeed. Mostly. Here to meet those high standards is the Walgreens Health and Wellness brand. Over 2,000 high-quality products. Rigorously tested by us.
Just like when they try to say my dad was trying to go to France and go out with young women. My dad's never left the country. Get the fuck out of here.
Rinsing your dishes? You could be using the wrong.
It boils down to this. These women are not bosses in their own life. They don't take care of their own affairs. They don't take care of their own poopanannies. They don't take care of their own children. Their grandparents raised the children. They've never been mothers in their life, and they're just ass hurt. So they want to make fun of everybody else. How could you take something from somebody you didn't give it to them?
You're gonna get tens and tens of views. But if you don't have the right auto assurance,
Oh, yeah, she could talk some shit, though. Yeah.
pay for this.
And I talk it right back to her, too.
Call the local agent for 1888.
Y'all forget one thing.
There's an invisible threat in your body
I'm street smart.
that could cause deadly heart disease.
Very street smart.
Active every month with HeartGuard Plus.
All that shit that everybody be talking, that's called snapping. Them were mama jokes we used to do in the fucking Bronx. Sitting outside.
Very inspiring. We have these rich conversations.
Your mama's so fat she sits around the house. These are all the same bullshit people did back then. Social media just made it where you can aggravate to a new level. With your fake calls, your automated services, looking up people's death records. Like, who the fuck looks up people's death certificates and shit? That's what little Angie Cara did.
All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. Girl Scout Thin Mints, Oreo.
Like, yo, Tuna, is this where your mom's buried at? Like, I don't know. And I went there and did videos putting fucking shit on her cemetery plot. You dumbasses. They act like they discovered America.
Floors with Empire today's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms.
It all went real life, real quick.
So when you buy one room, it's only $50
Real life,
for
real
hardwood in
quick.
the kitchen, $50 for
Then they started putting shit on Craigslist.
$50 for hardwood in the office.
That was Ray Ray's idea.
Buy one
Yes.
and it's $50 for floors.
Put my shit on Craigslist, steal my bed, have people walk in my house and get killed. Yeah.
Today.
Not having no concern with my father or my child in here. But you're mad at me, so just walk in her house. Yeah, okay, see how that worked out for you.
In the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Here's Candace.
I have been a murderer, a drug dealer, a prostitute,
Even when her
a
boyfriend
fucking thief,
Because Candace has poise. Poise under pressure and poison her fans.
what, a homophobe, a racist.
Poise.
I've been everything, every job title there is.
She is incorporating practices that can be dangerous or harmful to people.
I never heard anyone speak.
I never wanted anybody's life now. I didn't want to know people's life business. It ain't none of mine. And I sure the fuck never went after people's supporters.
This career is where I live and die. If you want to come with
If you don't leave right now, I'm going to expose that in 1978 you wrote a bad check at Piggy Wiggy? I'm telling everybody. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
What do you think's going on with that?
Probably herpes.
Excuse me?
We have some reactions at clients will have when you tell them their cat could have herpes or chlamydia. Herpes, feline herpes.
Oh shit. Hey Horty, you might want to check your cat. They carry herpes and chlamydia. Yep.
It's something that a lot of cats get when they've been exposed to.
It's in the pus.
Common in wild cat communities.
Is it contagious?
Cats, yes.
Open the not me.
They have made me look fucking dog on this motherfucking platform, and all I can do is laugh when I get off here.
Oral issues.
Sugar Tuesday. Shadow Man, I'm standing underneath the street light. Well, that's good. It hasn't worked in about 10 years.
Very common, and it's treatable. I'm going to send him home with some ointment. We'll see if we can't get him to feel better. Most cats do fine with it. Most cats have it, so there's no point in trying to keep
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm watching a damn animal show.
You got your night.
Yep.
It's just something you manage as if they have breakouts. Okay, so he's all done.
I will keep.
That's right. That's what I figure, Sonya. You're guilty, guilty by association. Absolutely.
Well, Duke will sit on my lap.
That Shadow Man shit was dumb as fuck. That was Linda LaLoca. Bowser came up with that shit, and Morty. That was the dumbest shit ever. Especially when one of my supporters used to send me jelly beans, and that was the key word for crack, Bowser said. But yeah, he got a bag of those jelly beans, key word for crack too, from the same supporter. The A to the B to the C to the D. Them motherfuckers, you know what it is? They don't like their life. My life is more interesting to them. Shadow Man called me on the phone. I had Shadow Man sending me money. That's a real G right there. And he told me that Morty was trying to get him to get some, see if I would send some naked pictures of my kid. That's when he knew he wanted to pull out of it. Morty was in that shit too. The Shadow Man garbage. Don't worry, I got Shadow Man back good. His wife showed up at my house and I gave him 2 minutes, me and Lady BSC. I said, delete your motherfucking channel, Travis. You got 5 minutes. Me and Lady BSC, and he shut that bitch down. He ain't been back since. And that was over 2.5 years ago. Don't give me that fucking shit. I have proven that all their shit was lies.
I missed those glasses.
It was entertaining at first for y'all, but it wasn't entertaining at first for my family.
I mean, that's something for the kids. Yeah, nice big mustache. That's nice. Yeah, he's got a mustache and the glasses.
Talking about I killed a little girl?
The glasses on. It didn't look much like
Get the fuck out of here. Then they put YT in it because Bowser hated YT and so did Morty at the time. When they said I hit YT with a shovel, I knew right then and there they were fucking full of shit. And then they put the fake cop car up and I knew it right then and there. I called the fucking police department, that car set on it.
Gail has a duck with a broken leg.
Then what they did is they tried to bring that girl they used to hang out with Jennifer, her and her husband into it. He was going to be the Shadow Man extended, or the Shadow Man's son, but he was in the hospital.
Really good. Acts totally normal.
I knew it was fake off the jump, absolutely. Yeah.
Live a normal life, I think.
Fucking Linda LaLoca would call me. She's like, Tina, do you know this person? I said, I don't know any motherfucking biker white dude in my motherfucking life except for Santa Claus. Ho, 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 bitch. You watch too much TV. Bullshit. Just came out of nowhere. Get the fuck out of here.
Himalayan rock salt.
This kind of family can-do attitude where we all come together.
Yeah, they did with YT in it. Yeah, Morty went after YT for years. For years in the beginning, yep.
This was a successful Secret Santa pet Christmas.
Yeah, and then the one from Georgia, the fake cop from Georgia with the upside down badge. They're all fucking stupid, bro. The sad thing was they were trying to ruin me from the beginning. And that wasn't gonna take back. It wasn't gonna take away from the fact. Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah, she was. She suffers from opioid addiction, and she takes Suboxone. Her son's a police officer in Boston, and she didn't want him to know she was taking Suboxone, or she can't see her grandkids. Well, she would tell me one thing, and then she'd tell Isaac another thing. Then she'd tell Jennifer another thing. Just like the package she sent to Kiki, but it went to North Carolina instead of South Carolina. Then she lied to Wisconsin Carrie's daughter. Said she was going to pay for her cat to be cremated, and they used her rent money, and Linda never said shit. I can't stand bitches like that, Bo. You're a sorry ass fucking whore.
The air pressure detection system is automatically activated.
Dago can kiss my ass. I got something planned for Dago tomorrow. You just wait. You just wait. When I come home from the dentist, I got something for Dago. Don't worry about it.
Create 100-calorie snacks, nut butters,
Bet Mojo, we got something for him.
and crafts. Unlike other sealers, the Duo has a floating hinge and a built-in slicer to make bags of any size. It's so powerful it can even seal through liquid.
Yeah, they secretly recorded me. She secretly recorded me too. Linda gave all my fucking messages that me and her wrote, but she took hers out of there. Where she was pumping me with shit about Isaac and Mike. She took her shit out of there and then gave it to Isaac and made me look like a fool. And then said he broke into her phone and she was going to go press charges on him. She's such a fucking lying ass basket case. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is loco for real. I heard her cuss out a pharmacist because they wouldn't give her Suboxone early, Bo. That bitch is retarded. Retarded. She tell me go to Mike and tell Mike Isaac's no good. Then she tell me Isaac was doing that. Then she said Mike was doing. I mean, it was just a fucking plus. She had too much time on her hands.
His culinary skills. He's published cookbooks. He's known for his fast and
No, Carrie never asked Linda for a goddamn thing. I know better. Linda did the same thing to me when the hurricanes were going on. She said, yeah, I set a box down there. You should be getting it any day now. A month went by. She said, oh, it went to North Carolina. Bullshit. She was also getting Obama phones and acting like they were lost, and she was selling them to her family members. Yep. Because Brandon got her on that one. We taped her. Yep, she was getting Obama phones and selling them to her family members.
My brand new PowerXL Duo.
Oh, she cussed in from sun up to sundown, Sonya. It was something else, bro. I've seen a lot of addicts do some weird shit, but that's weird. She's with Charlie now. Linda the Loco's with Charlie now.
I hate when my cereal gets stale.
Yep.
With the Duo, with one touch of a button, in seconds, it's sealed tightly and fits right back in the box.
Oh, I love that it goes back in the box.
Is that great?
Yeah. You know, I have a similar problem. I have hot dogs. I bought the big pack to save money.
Yep.
But now how am I going to seal it? I can seal it.
Oh, she talked about fucking that whole family like dogs.
Of a button in seconds. Look at this.
Yep, that's all she talked about was Isaac. I know. Yep, and then lie and say she didn't do it. Yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did. On a regular basis. Yep.
You want to keep them fresh. Press the button.
She was the one calling Jennifer, getting Jennifer all pumped up all those times. Yeah.
We even have a built-in cutter so we can slice away the excess.
Oh, she's a two-faced bitch.
And the bag will take up less room. Watch this.
Yeah.
Just like it came from the supermarket.
Just like she lied that time and said she was going to stop off at Amy's house and beat her ass. She wasn't going nowhere near Amy's house in Ohio. She was going to fucking Boston to see her grandkids. Pretend she was going to go there and whoop on Amy.
Look at that. And you know what I love?
And like she's in her fucking 60s and shit. She need to go sit down somewhere.
Show everybody what's incredibly different about the Duo.
We are so unique. We have a patented floating hinge that allows you to seal in any direction. We're the only ones that can.
You just wait, you guys. It's all going to come out.
Right down here that allows
It's all going to come out.
your own packets from one bag. So you can literally create bags out of bags, saving you money and space.
You saw us seal
any bag, but this is also a pro-grade vacuum sealer.
Simply, Eric, oxygen's the enemy, and we want it to work fresh, up to 5.
I think Bowser's the only one that's keeping himself to himself.
All different things in them, and they're all going to vacuum seal separately. Watch this.
So the only way
Yeah, she tapes everybody. She sure does.
with no food
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
is because of our patented dual seal technology. None of the food is touching the side.
And when I noticed it was her, that my messages were gone, she said Isaac broke into her phone and got her shit. She's gonna go down to Philadelphia Police Department, press charges. She's such a liar. She gave them to him willingly.
Fresh it looks.
After she gassed me up for like 3 months.
Here's what a steak looks
Yep.
like when you take it out of your fridge after just 2 days. You know how expensive that is? Here's the
Oh yeah, you ain't lying.
10 days in the
You definitely ain't lying there.
Rid of the oxygen. We get to keep
Just like Wolf with an attitude, I honestly believe
Get this, you guys. This
he came in my chat for a reason.
is 3
Bowser
freezer.
used to go after Isaac too,
I'm gonna crush
for years.
at one time. I just
And then he acted like he never been on YouTube before.
the back seal button.
Yeah,
We have
all of them got found out. Every fucking one of them.
6 sealers on the market. It's literally crushing all 5 cans at one time. This is where Duo is incredibly unbelievable. I can lift it up with one hand. So we packed all that power without all the weight. You could never, ever, ever do this with one of those clunky sealers. We can literally vacuum seal any ingredient, whether it's fresh, dry, frozen. But what sets us apart is we can even vacuum seal liquid. So I'm gonna show you
Yeah,
what
he's a funny little man, all right.
So how am I going to do that? I'm going to do it with tomato sauce. So here I have my very expensive, very big, very clunky sealer that I bought on the market. This is well over $200.
That's when I realized that they really didn't want to laugh like I did.
Have to lay the bag flat.
It wasn't like that. I got sucked into the drama. I just want to laugh at Charlie because he's a fucking moron.
Let's see.
I would have never been out here if it wasn't for the fact the AGP said, Tina, Charlie is trying to ruin me. I said, what do you mean? He said he's contacting our supporters. He said because I'm getting messages. I said I have been too. And I had stayed behind the scenes for years.
Everything that you do,
Nobody ever spoke to me.
turn it on. All right, so did it work? Let's see.
So Charlie started all this fucking drama in 2016 and it's carried on this long.
Now let's go over here.
And everybody else just joined in as they went along.
Okay, you can see theirs, right? It tried to do it.
Right, Angel?
There's air inside this bag. You see
Angel,
that air?
tell him, say,
Air
yep.
is the enemy of food. That means it's not going to last 5 times longer. It just doesn't work. Come over here. I want to talk to you about marinating.
Yes.
We have a pear inside our bag.
Yes.
We're going to put a little beet juice in there, right?
Yes, we do.
The Duo saves you time.
I never even knew people could go after family members until I seen Dylan for the win doing it
No place to go but inside the pear.
for AGP.
That's why it's
I didn't realize people would fucking put their fucking
the Duo.
family, life, everything in jeopardy for just fucking YouTube.
Pear.
I didn't realize any of that stuff.
Short period of time. All right, look at
Never.
Now, this is why chefs love the Duo. Look how much liquid penetrated that pear. So now we can marinate in minutes instead of hours. No other sealer can do what the Duo does. Remember, chefs love it because it saves them time. You'll love it because it saves you money. Guys,
Yeah, you remember that? We just used to laugh, man.
you can even preserve your delicate fruits and veggies because we have a whole line of accessories to do that.
It wasn't until Charlie got out of jail.
Containers.
So when you vacuum seal food,
Went and lived with Jen, had nowhere to go, and ended up with AGP. That's when it all went to
those
shit.
pea salads were made 10 days ago.
That's mind blowing. Oh man, it's so soggy and nasty. It actually doesn't smell very well. So look at this one. This is the one with the Duo. We sucked all the oxygen out. It literally looks like the day we made it.
The dual sealer allowed me to meal prep.
The big wish. Oh, it's gonna happen.
For me and my family, my daughter actually lost 50 pounds.
Part of losing weight is being able to make really healthy food like salad dressing and being able to take it with you, right? I have a really, really delicious low-calorie dressing Don't worry, the recipe is in the book.
And then Savage was calling me, feeding me lines of shit. Dylan for the win was feeding me lines of shit. I let it go to my head, and I was like, well, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody gonna do me like that. And this is where it went from this fucking, that many days ago.
So it's just that easy now.
And every one of those people
So eating on the go
have fucking used me,
easier than ever.
Do you hate
or Isaac, or Mike,
moldy cheese, limp veggies, and freezer burn? All that food
for monies,
Does your pantry look like a bad disaster?
and anything else they could get. Every motherfucking one of those people.
What if you could keep your food
Every one of them.
as the day you bought it? What if you could seal any bag? Potato chips, cereal.
That's the sorry part.
Even sandwich bags. And vacuum seal any ingredient.
Instead of people realizing, wait a minute,
Liquid. And what if you could fit it in the palm of your hand? And
this girl's been in videos for years,
introduce
making us laugh, even if she is a big dork,
It's so
making us laugh.
powerful. It's a breakthrough in technology.
Why the fuck are we joining on them calling her a rapist and shit?
And seal in the freshness. What's the secret? The Duo Nutrisealer will
It is what it is. Some people are followers and some people are leaders. That's all there is to it.
protection system is automatically activated and seals your
I know who my true people are. My true friends are. I know who my true supporters are too.
double seals.
And it took me fucking years
Individual
to figure it out.
calorie snacks, nut butters, pill packs, travel packs.
I have gone on everybody's platform. When John Hagee broke into Papa Grizz's, I went on Papa Grizz's and helped him. Me and him ended up fucking fighting. Kruger went on there. Me and him ended up arguing. Hubbard Hagee helped them. They ended up going after me. Shit, it's been a downhill spiral for a long fucking time. I should have went with my first instinct and said, who the fuck are you?
Fall off the bone ribs and succulent seafood. Don't let it small compact size fool you. This has the power of putting
Exactly, Sonya.
cans in seconds.
Shit.
One touch of the seal button, the Duo instantly starts to seal.
Another thing too, y'all little motherfuckers, stop fucking trying to fucking friend me on Facebook. I don't play that shit.
It will stay bonded until you open it. Guaranteed. Protect your phone, and it will still work underwater. Did you know U.S. households waste about a third of the food they purchase every year? That's about $1,866 per household per year. Duo Nutrisealer locks in nutrients and freshness, so you can keep your food 5 times longer. Cheese goes moldy after a month. Sealed with the Duo Nutrisealer, it's still fresh after 5 months. You can even seal and freeze steak up to 3
Not realizing I'm up on these platforms making people laugh and shit, and everybody's hee-hawing. But guess what? The people out in the audience, out in the live stream might be laughing at me, but the people I'm up there with are laughing at me, saying, look at this dumb bitch. That'll never happen again. That will never happen again.
Right in the bag. Buy seasonal fresh veggies and fruit and preserve their rich flavorful nutrients.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fuck you. Not happening.
Against 8 popular sealers. The Duo, with its compact design, has the same amount of power as these larger units. And the Duo is the only patented handheld sealer that creates a secure double seal. The only one to be able to vacuum seal liquid.
Hell, I used to have to keep a notebook to see who the fuck was talking shit on me.
The only one with a hinge that seals in any position.
When Secret Service took my fucking phone, goddamn, he said, you got more shit in your phone than our computers do. But most people are fucking guilty of something. They'll tell them to get a warning. He said, I need your phones. I said, here you go. He said, what's the passwords? We both gave him our password. Take them. I don't give a fuck. I don't have nothing to hide. And some people on YouTube are just stupid. Don't you think if a person knew about me killing somebody that I was wanted by the law, don't you think I would have been caught by the years I was on YouTube? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? America's Most Wanted running through the cornfield. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get him for him, boy. I got something planned for him. I got something planned for him, bro.
This incredible offer will end without notice, so you must call or go to PowerXLDuo.com right now. Get to ask your operator how you can
It's not about the views, to be honest with you. I've never been a person that gave a fuck about the views. I don't give a fuck about the views. And I don't give a fuck how many people are in here.
We're talking about how to be a mom on the move without having to cut corners.
That's what Charlie lives for. Because he's never been shit in life. He's not a father. He's never been a good son. He's never been a good brother or good uncle. He's never been any of those things. So when he gets a lot of people, he's like, yes. Let's wait till we get another 100 people in here, guys. Let's go. And then if you notice when the people start leaving, well, Tina, she tried to molest me at my dad's party. Everybody's like, for real? Holy shit. I knew she would have done that. You know, if you knew me at all, you would know I don't touch no white meat, bitch. I don't like white meat. It's dry. Just saying.
You'll love it too.
Control your ingredients. Forget about those store-bought treats, because now with the Duo and Dual Seal technology, we can make our own individual treats. Look at this. These are absolutely delicious, you know? You can make them with yogurt, you can make them with orange.
And then like a dumbass, I joined up with the fucking bottom of YouTube crew, Judgment, and Chuckles, and the rest of them fucking freaks.
And who doesn't love orange creamsicles, right? Watch how
Yeah, watch time. I got so much watch time, it ain't even funny, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a lot of watch time. I remember when me and Robert used to run Charles's
and low-fat yogurt.
while he was fucked up on pills, sleeping in his fucking truck to get his views up so that he can get monetized. And you know what pisses me off? We get you monetized, and then you don't even fucking, you don't go on there.
Except I got to make it myself with orange juice and yogurt.
That's crazy to me. Charles used a lot of my supporters for money. It made me look stupid. Bowser's done it.
So that you can cut one off at a time, two off at a time.
Use my supporters for money and gifts. It's crazy, Bo. It is what it is.
So the good news, my book is filled with healthy.
I remember when Charlie came out and Isaac exposed him the first time around. Charlie bought a Guest Mob shirt. I'm never going to forget it. And they were actually mending their situation. Okay? They were doing a live stream. Charlie's showing his Guest Mob shirt. And they're all cool again. I was losing people by the handful. Because everybody thought the lies I was telling on Charlie. But when Charlie got exposed, I swear to you, I had 4,000 people on a channel. And we were watching it for the whole night. By the time I woke up, I had 21,000 subscribers.
Seal it back and put it away and it'll stay fresh.
Because everybody thought I was a liar making shit up on Charlie. When Kara gave Joe the information to take, delete my channel, it had 24,000 subscribers and $1,000 on it. You know what I did? I built this Boss Up channel on it. I didn't cry. I didn't jump up and down. I didn't scream. I bitched a few. Yes, absolutely. But guess what I did? I built the Boss Up channel on it. Hello? So, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I never was in this for fucking money and views. Hell no, I'd be in the soup kitchen line. Never. But nobody has the right to fuck with your family. And for years I stood behind the scenes while Dylan for the Win used to fucking tell me nasty shit and he was going to do to my family and everything else if I did an interview. No. I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in right now. Had I not got fucked up with all the clout chasing ass munches of fucking YouTube.
Don't forget to ask your operator how you can get an incredible deal on the Duo NutriSealer food storage containers and wine preserver.
Another great thing about the
I'm just glad that I've never been a shitty person in my life. And I've done a lot of great things for people off the internet.
all of that air is coming out.
Then I get a second chance. Or no, this is a third chance
I don't even have to do anything.
to rise up from the ashes.
Now, whether you want to have one piece of corn,
But the only difference is now, once I rise up, I won't be going back down.
just simply slide that bag.
I've already learned my lesson.
Remove one of these ears of corn, place it right back into the Duo, put it right back in the market, sealing in that freshness.
Yeah, you're right, Sonya. You did. You did.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's a lot of shy people on here. We got a lot of supporters people don't even know about. They just don't come on here because they're afraid. They shouldn't have their families doxxed. They shouldn't have to fucking worry about their kids' schools. None of that shit. That's why they're afraid to say who they support. And that's not how it should be in life. You should be able to support who you want to. And I'm not a hypocrite. Anybody who supports Charlie can kiss my fucking ass. Anybody who supports Morty can kiss my fucking ass. I have no fucking leg. I didn't just lose a job or some time away from fucking YouTube. I lost a fucking leg because of dumb shit on YouTube.
Always might be some leftovers, right?
And not nobody's this far can say they've lost as much as me. Nobody.
Now we freeze them, take them out of the freezer.
But
Drop them right into
I ain't dead, so I got another chance to do shit right.
We have
That's disgusting.
delicious meals like the day you made.
That's gross.
Another problem that everybody has, sometimes anyway, is leftover pizza.
Right.
You ever have leftover pizza, Julianne's gonna
Thank you very much, Farmer. No, I'm not going nowhere. Fuck it. No.
What's great about
The damage is done.
that it's multi-directional.
There's no going back from that.
Form the bag
But
to the actual item that you're
we could warn others, just like with domestic violence.
That is our
I worked with the mayor down in Charleston County.
dual element.
The only reason why I can tell another woman about it is because I lived it. Been there, done that.
Look at that. Very little waste.
I know what it's like to be in an interracial relationship in the South. I can speak about that.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Saving money by saving waste.
I also can say, I didn't know I was pregnant till the day I gave birth to Albert. I can speak about that.
And homemade. So, what I like to do is make a giant batch of homemade.
I lived through Hurricane Hugo. I can speak about that.
By vacuum sealing with the Duo, guess what?
And now I can tell people what it's like after 50 years of having your leg and having it taken from you
You can have cookies every day.
and having to start all over again.
5 years, it's up to you.
I didn't lose a beat.
Sugar cookies like I have here, smell them, they smell so good.
Most people would have to go to rehab, learn how to use the leg, learn how to function it. Not me. Fuck that shit. Put it on and get to moving.
Decorate together because we get to separate them.
Right.
Will you help me decorate a cookie?
I would.
Alright. That's fun in a bag right there.
Right.
Oh, you did the Duo?
I did.
Alright. Well, I did a heart.
Right.
So can we put them together?
Yeah, I want to fight till the day I die. That's all there is to it.
And you know what you guys build?
That's all there is to it.
You know,
I lived through
every process.
childhood molestation from my real biological father going to visit him.
It's powered sales mission.
I know what it's like to have a father die in prison. I know what it's like to live in a foster home away from your brothers and your sisters. There's a lot of fucking shit that I've lived through. So this YouTube shit, this is a walk in the park. I'm feeding the ducks right now. Quack, quack, motherfucker.
Take care.
Do you hate throwing away food that's gone bad? Moldy cheese, limp veggies, and freezer burn? All that food wasted.
I shouldn't have to live this hard. I already did the hard life, I thought.
Disaster with all those clips and bands, and you still end up with.
But I gotta take one for the team too.
Just the day you bought.
I fell for some dumb shit too over my time.
Potato chips, cereal,
Absolutely. But I do not believe
vacuum seal any ingredient.
in fucking
Fresh, even
making fake calls to the police, calling pizza in Chinese, putting people's kids' schools out, talking to people's ex-husbands or family members. I don't believe in none of that shit.
now you can savor the
But I did warn you
and seal in the
when my dad died. Everything y'all do to me, I'm gonna do it back to you this time.
all of the air. Once all the air
Yep.
is removed, the air pressure is
'Cause that's why y'all think I'm a pussy, because I never did nothing back. Well, I'm gonna have to show you that I'm not a pussy.
that creates double seal.
Now I'm not good with a telephone and making calls and shit.
Create 100-calorie snacks, nut butters, packs. travel packed and crafts. Unlike other sealers, the Duo has a floating
Yeah, you'll learn how to use it, girl. Don't you worry about that.
bags of any size.
You will learn how to use it.
Seal through liquid. Look what happens when this expensive sealer tries to vacuum seal tomatoes.
Oh, why don't we watch Hoarding? Maybe I can see my house on Hoarding.
What I'd like to find out a little bit from each of you is how the hoarding has affected you. So, who would like to talk?
Nah, I don't want to watch this part.
You have basically removed yourself.
Oh, Dago's gonna get his. And he's not getting his just for supporting Charlie. He's getting his for running his mouth. Pammy said we went to Bod school. That's right, man. That's right.
It wasn't that easy to do it on my own. But I've done.
That's right. I can tell you what it's like to be a female and grow a beard. There's all kind of shit I can do.
Where you currently reside. 4 walls, and it's upstairs with a window outside. Wow. Look at this. How incredible a space is this for you two? Hey, it's hard to get something negative to say about this. I have a few negative things to say about this.
And now I'm supposed to be enjoying my life. Wow. Now I have to worry from day to day whether I got a roof over my fucking head. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've been homeless. I've lived in rest areas. I've seen little white dicks banging on the fucking car windows. What the fuck?
This is amazing, but
Yeah.
So are you saying that's what's more important than anything?
guys, this needs to be torn apart.
Are you serious?
That's serious.
You're crazy. I can't believe you're thinking about just walking away from this place.
This is not the same situation as what they are in.
This place has a better view, and it's under budget. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Brian, it needs to be torn down.
If they don't want to lift a finger to make this house work, so be it.
You want to start all over again?
We've lived in much, much worse for years. Here's the main thing I'm taking from this house tour. View's not the most important thing.
I love the location, but if I'm going to be moving, it better be a house that's ready to go.
So far, things are going well.
Chased by and assaulted by them damn things, Tina.
For Hillary as well.
We're on our way. We're in the kitchen.
Dago's looking for clout on YouTube. And Morty's going to try to help him, show him how you scam people for monies. Because that's what she did when she joined up with Bowser.
You can't do a little bit.
Yep.
So when you ask me about your kitchen, I think it's in the water.
But Hillary, I mean, this is the reason why we raised the budget in the first place. I thought that would be more than enough to compensate
Yes,
for
this
that.
year it wasn't.
That's a big trade.
Talked all that shit on Victoria Cotton, and then Victoria Cotton bought her a computer. Yep.
We need a basement. We need it to be dry.
But before Isaac did any doxing or interviews with people,
What can be worse?
Morty and Miss C started that whole process.
The dream kitchen. You want you're gonna get a waterproofing system around your house.
I'm the one that needs
Shit,
to
John
do
Hackey did
it. What's the big difference?
it for years behind the scenes. I don't know what y'all talking about.
These little paint jobs or whatever she's going to be doing, it's not going to give us what we need.
These are sacrifices that I'm making to live here.
I think it's just one too many sacrifices.
Coming up, David delivers a move-in ready house.
Yeah.
There is no work that you're going to do to this house.
All right. Okay.
But Hillary delivers an ultimatum.
You guys have to work this out. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
It's not coming back in the house.
Okay. Okay.
Catch up on your favorite couples from past episodes with exclusive Where Are They Now videos.
Before and after renovation pictures and inside effects.
Online now.
Be happy, we're thinking about you, girl. We can't wait for you to come back. She's trying to get her internet fixed. Something happened with her internet. Yeah, she emailed me from town today.
Live in Huntsville. New episode Saturdays at 8, 7 Central.
Dago's stupid. He is. He's dumb.
A complete multivitamin, plus an extra boost of support for your immunity.
Yep. She said she'll be back. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all dream. Dreams are as different as the people who dream them. The Self app was created to help everyone open the door to their dreams. So
Yeah, that's teaching, yeah.
build credit, build savings,
You're right.
build dreams.
Getting people are walking to a
I'll tell you what, since my room's got AC in it now, I got my blanket up in my doorway to keep it in here. Man, I'm freezing my balls off.
juice
Man, they're not jiggling. I'll tell you that. He's a clout chaser, but he's chasing the fucking dust. He's chasing the dust of YouTube. Yeah, after this cigarette, I'm getting off of here too. I got things to do in the morning. Yep.
Regarding propriety of the election of Judge Lola Clark.
Woo! Finally, though, it took me a long time to put the air in the window. Yep. Oh yeah, we shampooed carpets and everything today. It rained here again bad today. Yep. We got thunderstorms and everything else too. Around 1 o'clock this afternoon till about 4.
Brian is certain his family of 5 has outgrown their 1,200 square foot.
I don't have central air though.
But Chelsea refuses to move.
Yeah.
I found a place where you're going to spend the rest of your life.
One thing the homeowners can agree on, however, is the need to waterproof their basement. Hillary's crew begins the waterproofing process, starting with the installation of a sump pump, which will help prevent the accumulation of water downstairs. Outside, the crew is digging down to the house's foundation. Once all the dirt has been removed from the perimeter of the house, a layer of plastic sheeting is put into place and then covered in a waterproof barrier. Installing this barrier will ensure a water-free future for the couple's basement.
My sister must have went to sleep.
For storage additions to the house,
She woke me up at 12 too.
the family to get rid of any unneeded belongings.
Yeah. Yeah, you work on that farm all day though. It's hot.
I don't think they did that. No, they didn't. They obviously just simply taken their phones down there and put it
While Hillary deals with the couple's surplus of clutter, Realtor David thinks he's found a house with all the space they could ever need. At 2,400 square feet, this newly constructed home is double the size of their place. It features 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, an office space.
Yeah, but I'll shut mine off. I won't let it run all night. Fuck that.
Plus a garage and plenty of storage throughout.
I can take my leg off. I'll be pissing all over myself. Me and the dog, we piss in the bed together.
Except for 2 most dear to Chelsea.
Come on in.
All right. Actually, no, that's great.
There is no work that you're going to need to do to this house.
Good seeing you.
I showed you a great view.
Yeah.
Even my house doesn't need too much work. So.
Well, you just be careful, you guys.
House is very important.
Yeah.
It's already miles ahead of yours.
I agree.
The kitchen. Which
Oh, you got a maze for Halloween for the kids there. That's awesome.
The size of this place, I mean, it just blows away our kitchen.
no complaints?
Not right now.
Can you believe it or not? My son wouldn't even go trick or treating when he was a kid.
So here you have the.
He don't like candy and he didn't like dressing up.
The postage stamp.
Yeah.
Look, you don't get that much house that's that beautiful without a sacrifice.
You know, look at your neighbors' houses. Oh, how fabulous it is.
And once all those trees grow up, you're going to see a lot less houses.
Fantastic. Hello.
Then let's get in the back room. Let's go see the basement. Look how high the ceilings are. Wow. How amazing is this?
That is. It's amazing.
Now, here you have a really fantastic space for an office. This would definitely work. And we still haven't seen the second floor.
All right.
Would you like we're heading? Let's go. Bedroom number 1 of 4 on this level. This is going to work, correct? Definitely. Bedroom number 2 right here. Every room has a closet. It takes care of the huge storage issue you have in your house.
Yeah.
Let's go see Eleanor's bedroom.
All right.
And here you have...
Oh, hey, Raj, that's awesome.
Fabulous.
Did you see what that was?
No, he wouldn't dress up. He don't believe in that shit.
And here you
Nope.
have the main...
I tried when he was little. He wouldn't do it.
Exactly what you need done.
Nope. I don't eat candy, so he don't care.
The master bedroom.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, nice big window too. It's great.
Nice big window.
Nope.
Looking into your bedroom while you're sleeping in bed.
Basement. You can't compare what you have now to this. The ensuite.
This is great.
Yeah, it's great. It's not necessary.
No, I wasn't one of those mothers that gave their kids candy to shut them up because I don't want them to have a bunch of cavities.
You'll never go back.
I don't want them to have teeth like Dago.
You make me want to leave my house.
Well, I think this is nicer.
Thank you. There's so much more.
Yeah. Even when he was little, Albert wouldn't do it. Nope.
720.
This house is listed at $740,000.
All right, you guys, I'm getting off of here. Y'all, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get some rest. Y'all get some rest. Because I think there's gonna be a bunch of shit popping up on YouTube. Y'all get prepared. Deuces, everybody.
In our home right now, like in our location, I would be all over it.
But it's not gonna happen. The only benefit I derive from that house tour, it has them thinking compromise.
Okay, you have to keep it open-minded on a location. I mean, we have to have some sort of compromise.
Compromise is
They're not gonna end the stream.
the perfect combination of house and nature.
Okay.
And at this point, I don't.
Alright.
Compromise might be the key for David moving forward, but it's not an option for Hillary, who has no room to spare.
Looking at this, there was no.
And oh yeah, by the way, hey Horty, you don't scare me, so do a video about me tomorrow.
I don't know, man.
I'm sure you got some more trash in the back of your in your fucking witch box, bitch.
And with all of this, we can't. Okay. Just have to work this out. I'm just letting you know. All right. It's not coming back in the house. Okay. Okay.
Coming up, even with Hillary and Desta coming up with storage solutions, stress starts to take a toll on the homeowners.
Bye, Miss Jean. Have a good night. You know I love you.
But Chelsea is in for
All right.
surprise with David's last showing.
I can't get it to go off now.
So you guys live in this bathroom?
All right.